So, guys, would you like to watch some movie trailers on YouTube?
Of course, Pikachu. How about we watch some movie trailers from the 1950s and the 1960s?
Yep, these movie trailers from the 1950s and 1960s look so vintage. Let's watch those previews.
Okay everybody, here is the movie trailer reel from the 1950s to the 1960s. Let's watch the reel on this HD TV. I hope they look vintage and rare. Keep your eyes on the trailers.
It's so charmingly different from anything the screen has ever known. Walt Disney's Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs. Aglow with the warmth of characters all the world knows and loves. Beautiful Snow White.
You'll just have time to wash.
Wash? Fearless Doc.
Our house! The lit slide! The light slid!
Blushing Bashful.
Oh, gosh!
Explosive Sneezy. Carefree Happy.
Happy, ma'am. That's me.
Grumbling Grumpy.
Women.
Ever snoozing Sleepy.
Hard to get.
Lovable Dopey. And there's Prince Charming. The Heartless Queen. And the Wicked Witch.
Have a bite!
Walt Disney's Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs is filled with the sounds of happiness and the songs all the world loves to sing.
I'm wishing for the one I love.
Hi-ho, it's home from earth we go.
Was it really just our last good night when I saw the light? And I know that you've been telling lies. Oh no.
Get your hands full of water. You snort and you snuff and go.
With a smile and a song, and your heart is young.
The cats can't make the scene fast enough. The chicks can't make it quick enough. There's never been a beach brawl like Beach Ball. Starring that riptide rider, Ed Burns. And in this, their first and only movie, the greatest, the grooviest group of them all, the Supremes. Those lovin', feelin' boys, the Righteous Brothers, with their big soul sound. The Four Seasons, singing their golden gas dawn. Hondells. And that sensational new group, the Walker Brothers.
skirt. Don't move your feet. Swing your arms.
How can you blame these beach bunnies for flipping out?
Come on, guys, pick up the tempo. Well.
Yeah, swing, little birdies. They're skydiving. It's the only way to fly. They're surfing, hanging 10, and riding the big 9. They're skin diving. They're racing in the Riverside Rally. And the sweetest little streamlined baby of them all, the Silhouette. The hottest D-long wheels. It's got Ed Burns, Chris Noel. And guest stars, the Supremes, the Four Seasons, the Righteous Brothers, the Hondells, the Walker Brothers. 9 great song hits. In Beach Ball, catch it.
Summit meeting. Every top surfer in the world must be here.
From Makaha to Sunset Beach. From the Banzai Pipeline to Waimea Bay, the big surf daddy of them all. There's wave after wave of wild excitement. With the guys who go where the action is. And the gals who go for the action guys. Jody and Bree. The surf bum and the girl most likely. Steamer and Lily. The Fender Bender and the Hawaiian Beauty. Chase and Augie, the blue blood and the hot-blooded tomboy. Fabian is Jody, a wild kid who does anything for kicks.
Even if he shoots, I don't think he's got the stones to come anywhere near me.
Shelley Fabre is Bree, old enough to fall in love, too young to know better.
What's the difference? You still can't go anywhere.
Nevertheless, I still think we should get dressed.
Tab Hunter is Steamer. He goes all the way for everything Hawaiian. Susan Hart is Lily, who gives a new twist to an old custom. Barbara Eden is Augie, ready and willing for anything.
You know what you need?
What?
A good, strong dose of Augie Pool. 2 weeks from today, you're going to be a new man.
Peter Brown is Chase, the quiet college type who suddenly changes.
Don't be a fool! Chase Colton's coming down!
Chase, don't do it, please!
Jim Mitchum, the champ they're all out to get.
Let's go!
Ride the wild surf, filmed in the wild waters of Hawaii with the world's greatest surfers.
And the world of sports is about to bring you one of the most spectacular sights the islands had to offer. Young surfers riding waves 20 to 30 feet high, with only the very best of them challenging each other to stick it out for the last ride.
Monster of is a skyscraper. When he moves, the whole earth quivers and quakes, and an abyss of horror opens up. See these prehistoric beasts emerge from the bowels of the earth after 200 million years to devastate mankind. Supersonic jets cannot catch him. Rockets cannot stop him. Armored tanks are helpless before him. Even guided missiles are powerless. Sea Rodan destroy a modern city, leveling it to the earth with a killing airstream of his mighty wings. Nothing can stop him. Nothing escapes this monstrous beast of evil.
Johnny was the boy they all followed. The man the chicks go for. The guy the cops go after.
Officer Neely is in the hospital, more dead than alive.
You can't pin it on me.
No, we can't. But you're through breaking a law.
Sarge, I don't break the law. I make my own.
The big man who makes his own rules. Makes every chick bow to his will.
Who's top stud? You're top stud.
Until a woman shows him up. Then the wheel-wise hot rodder turns dirty dirt track driver. There's nothing he couldn't or wouldn't do with a wheel or a woman, no matter who paid.
Wow. These were some vintage 1950s and 1960s movie trailers. I haven't seen those before. Have you, guys?
Well, I haven't seen those trailers before, but they're vintage. Haha.
Yep, I agree with you, guys. These were some vintage 1950s and 1960s movie trailers. That was an awesome movie trailer reel.
Yep. When I see this Snow White movie trailer, I saw a dopey wiggling his ears. He made my ears wiggle when his ears wiggle with his diamond eyes. Haha.
Yay, Jigglypuff, you said it. Dopey is definitely making my ears wiggle when he wiggles his ears with diamonds on his eyes. That was funny.
Hi there Pikachu, Charmander, Squirtle, how are you doing?
Doing good, Kirby, you guys. This is Mariel, Piplup, and A-Bomb by the way. They're new to KeroroClaptrap's videos. That's right, Pikachu, you said it. I'm Piplup.
I'm A-Bomb.
And I'm Mariel. It's so nice to meet you, boys.
Wow! So nice to meet you and see you, new Pokemon friends.
Yeah. So, Charlie Bent, and friends invited us to the double feature of the Batman and Doctor Strange 2. Wanna join?
Oh sure. Let's get going.
Great. So, Sonic the Hedgehog and his friends are waiting. They joined them as well.
Yeah dude. Let's go meet those dudes right away. Come on.
Wow. I'm so excited for the new superhero double feature.
I know, Charlie. I'm so excited as well.
Yeah.
I agree with you, Charlie
and Syara.
Man. I can't wait to see the retro movie trailers before the showing of the Batman and Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness. Don't you agree, everybody?
Yeah, right. So, if you guys see the trailers from the 1970s, what will happen to your eyes and ears?
Wow, these trailers from the 1970s are going to make our ears wiggle.
Yeah, even including with the Master of the Flying Guillotine and other 1970s movie trailers, hey.
Yeah, I knew that those trailers from the 1970s made our ears wiggle because of the quality and the sound.
Well, boys, that's a very awesome answer you say.
Well, yeah, that's exactly what you both said.
Hi there, Charlie Bent, Red Slash, Sarah West, everybody.
Hi there, Kirby and friends. So, this is our new friend, Klonoa, who is new to my friend, KeroroClaptrap's videos. Hi, I'm Clonoa. You may know me from the Namco video game.
Whoa, Clono, you're from Namco. And I'm from Namco. That's so awesome.
Well, take a look at my hat. You're from your own game, Pac-Man.
Well, you got the point, buddy. And you got one job.
Wow, boys. These were some funny jokes you said.
Oh, come on. What the heck are you waiting for? Guys and girls.
Alright, let's get going, everybody.
Hey look, there's a video store. That's where the bus stop is located at. There are some video games, DVDs, Blu-ray discs, and even HD DVDs, as well as VHS tapes and Laserdiscs.
Oh yeah, that's awesome. Dude, that is we're out of manufacturing, because Blu-rays won the war against them. Do you know that?
Yep, that's exactly what you said. Blu-ray discs won the war against HD DVDs back in 2007 or 2008. Good trivia.
Hello there, boys. What a great day to go to Vyon Stadium and movie theater. Oh look, there's a video store that includes DVDs, Blu-ray discs, HD DVDs, Laserdiscs, VHS tapes, and video games.
Yep! We satisfied your store. This looks so awesome, don't you think?
Hot dude, Pac-Man, why is your nose wiggling when you reacted to this video store? Haha.
Well, it's awesome, no doubt. Don't know.
Oh come on guys. The bus has arrived. Let's get a move on, guys. Sarah West and her friends had already arrived at the cinema, along with the troublemaking super readers.
2 girls for every boy. I bought a 34 wagon and we call it a Woody. Surf City, here we come. You know it's not very cherry, it's an oldie but a goodie. Surf City, here we come.
Excuse me. Hey, excuse me. Would you mind stopping the noise? Excuse us. Will you stop making the starting rock and roll 1960s music?
Yeah, please stop the music right now, mister.
Yep! You heard what the boy said, Cappy Doppelganger. Stop this 1960s rock and roll music right now.
Alright then. Jesus Christ. Ugh.
Well, I'm sorry, even though I like this song.
Gosh, dude. You're making the bus a very loud place. Huh.
Yeah, you tell this Cappy Doppelganger, Joseph. You tell this dude.
Well, this red ghost body with black head and big blue eyes look like me. What's your name, dude?
Well, the name's Headgear Ed. And you guys are Cappy, Syara, Copehead, Muckman, Kim Triple D, Pac-Man, Bowser Jr., Joseph, Claptrap, Chef Kawasaki, Toad, Waddle-Doll, Waddle-Deh, and Kirby.
Hot. Say, Headgear Red, you have blue eyes like Kirby does.
Hey, I have blue eyes as well. Headgear Red.
Oh really? That's really awesome, dude.
Hey, Headgear Red, why the heck do you have this red boombox?
Yeah, you got this on some red boombox. Also, why did you bring it to the bus, buddy?
I have my own red big boombox to rock out the bus.
Wouldn't it be nice if we were older, then we wouldn't have
Oh, yeah. Why are you playing music in the bus again?
Yeah, you better stop playing that music out loud. Please, turn it down.
Oh please. Don't worry about him. We're almost there at Beyond Stadium and movie theater.
Well, see you later, Boombox Kid. We're going to the cinemas right now.
Alright, we're on it, boys.
But, guys, we don't want to see this stupid superhero double feature. It's going to be boring as heck.
Yeah! I agree with Super Y. We want to see the double feature of Rock-A-Doodle and Doug's first movie instead. Super readers. You better knock it off right now.
Well, I wonder where Kirby and his friends are. I see them coming to us.
Hi there, everybody. Awesome to see all of you guys and gals for the brand new superhero double feature. Ha ha.
Hi there, Kirby, Waddle Dee, Waddle Doo, Toad, Cappy, everybody, awesome to see you.
Yeah. Let's get into the cinema to meet Sarah West, Red Slash, Charlie Bent, and Syara. Let's go.
Look guys and gals, these are some vintage movie posters. Did you see those? Aren't they awesome, everybody?
Oh yeah. These were some awesome vintage movie posters. I can't stop looking at each and every one of those posters. Ha ha ha.
Yeah, Meryl, I agree with you. These are some awesome vintage movie posters in this movie theater hallway.
Brilliant, boys. These are some awesome movie posters from the 1960s and the 1970s in this movie theater hallway.
Yeah, these are also awesome vintage posters.
Yep, so awesome.
Wow. This superhero double feature show is going to be so awesome as heck. Don't you think, guys?
I agree with you, Charlie Bend.
Well, so, Eggman Boom, Shadow Boom, Tails Boom, Sonic Boom, Shadow, Tails, Sonic, Gold Mario, Luigi, Mario, Digby, Isabelle, Tom Nook, Jigglypuff, Apom, Pichu, Marill, Pikachu, Fennekin Flame Boy, Fire Boy, and Charlie Bent. I heard that you guys can wiggle your ears.
You're right, Kelnoa. Look at our ears wiggle and shake, guys. It's awesome.
Wow guys and gals. That's a very awesome ear wiggle. So awesome.
Why thanks Como, we are proceeded to Calhan.
Hey, you know what I can do?
What the heck is it, Pac-Man?
You know, guys and girls, I can wiggle my nose, so watch this.
Wow, that's a very funny nose wiggle.
Yeah, that's a very funny nose wiggle. You got Pac-Man so something.
Why, thanks. I appreciate it, ha.
Wow, Pac dude, you're like SpongeBob when you wiggle your nose like that. Haha.
Yeah, that was so funny and awesome when you wiggle your nose like that. Haha.
You know, super readers, this double feature superhero movie is going to suck so bad.
Yeah!
Agreed. Okay everyone. This show must go on. The double feature superhero movie is starting right now.
You are listening to the sound of a completely new screen experience. A startling new kind of excitement. As 20th Century Fox plunges you into the most incredible adventure that man could ever achieve. To make a motion picture that crosses a new frontier may seem impossible today. Outer space, the depths of the sea, the bowels of the earth, the past, the future, all have been subjects for the camera. But now, a film called Fantastic Voyage has broken through in an unexpected direction to create an adventure of astonishing suspense and beauty.
One of the miracles of the universe.
Its vital news story sweeps down from the sky. Then, it drops the bottom out of the world you know and understand. As a beleaguered nation desperate for survival launches a journey you can never erase from your memory.
We need you for security purposes, Mr. Grant. They know they failed to kill Banish. Security thinks they'll try again, first chance they get.
A woman has no place on a mission of this kind.
I insist on taking my technician.
You'll take along who I assign.
Don't tell me who I'm going to work with.
4 men and a beautiful girl, off on a fantastic voyage, actually entering inside the human body, exploring an unknown universe, unknown dangers.
They're tightening! I can't breathe!
24 seconds left.
After that, you're in danger of attack.
Come on.
It's sheer suicide for all of us.
You are there with them, sharing a breakthrough in motion picture.
It's gone!
If you thought it was too late to discover something entirely new on the screen, Fantastic Voyage will be a stunning experience. For you are going where no man or camera has ventured before. And when you come out, you may never look at yourself in the same way again.
Give me your widest beam. Full power.
years ago, when I was 10 years old.
Between 1858 and 1878, Jack Crabbe was an Indian warrior, a preacher's ward, a gunfighter, a drunkard, a hermit, and he tried to kill General Custer.
Take him away and hang him.
And you can believe as much of that as you want. Dustin Hoffman plays Jack Crabbe.
Throw 3.
And he plays him for real. After reel, after reel, after reel. In Little Big Man.
Dustin Hoffman, reel 2.
These were human beings, my son. And now they're dead. Rubbed out by those ugly, unnatural creatures.
Why would they kill women and children?
Because they are strange. They do not seem to know where the center of the earth is. We must have a war on these cowards and teach them a lesson.
Dustin Hoffman, reel 5.
You murdered fool!
Got to cut your throat to get it through your head. I'm a white man.
White? Sure I'm white.
Didn't you hear me say, God bless George Washington? God bless my mother. I mean, now what kind of Indian would say a fool thing like that?
Dustin Hoffman and Martin Balsam, reel 7.
You're improving, Jack. You just can't seem to get rid of that streak of honesty in you. The one that ruined you was that damned Indian, old Titi.
You mean old Larkskin?
He gave you a vision of moral order in the universe, and there isn't any.
Dustin Hoffman and Faye Dunaway as Mrs. Pendrake, reel 4.
You do realize, don't you, dear Jack, that the Reverend Pendrake is not altogether wrong.
What, ma'am?
Well, Jesus is your Savior. You do realize that, don't you, dear Jack?
Oh, Lord. Yes, Miss Pendrake.
Are you thinking of Jesus, Jack?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Well, you mustn't fib to me, you know.
Oh, no, I love Jesus and Moses and all of them.
Dustin Hoffman and Wild Bill Hickok, reel 9. Dustin Hoffman and General Custer, reel 13.
Take my advice. Go west.
My wife, she's awful scared of Indians.
My dear woman, you have nothing to fear from the Indians. I give you my personal guarantee. For Christian America, let your arrows fly, savages! I am on board!
Arthur Penn, who gave you The Miracle Worker, Bonnie and Clyde, and Alice's Restaurant, has created 15 reels of motion picture entertainment called Little Big Man.
Oh!
Oh, you devil!
Oh!
Onward! To Little Big Horn!
Welcome to your new home.
The incredible attack on Pearl Harbor, as told from both the United States and Japanese sides. Once two nations made war. Today they have collaborated to make a motion picture of unequaled magnitude and importance, recreating the actual events leading up to the day that changed the course of history. Tora, 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 an unprecedented film, bringing you answers to one of the most controversial mysteries of our age. How could the attack on Pearl Harbor have happened?
Colonel, sir, if we do spot something, what do we do?
Report it to headquarters, damn it.
How, sir? We haven't got a telephone, sir.
There's a gasoline station about a mile down the road. They must have a phone.
Why was one nation unprepared while another was geared for war?
Why did the plan for the sneak attack split the Japanese high command wide open?
Fleet should have stayed in San Diego where it belongs. I made the mistake of pointing that out to Roosevelt.
Why was Admiral Yamamoto marked for assassination by the Japanese warlords?
Does anybody trust anybody anymore?
Why was the President of the United States office considered a security risk?
How did the Japanese rehearse their doomsday attack on Pearl Harbor?
Damn it, why can't Washington give us the full inside story?
Why did they keep the American command in the dark?
What part was played by the strange Japanese officer they called Gandhi?
How did U.S. intelligence know of the attack before the Japanese ambassador did?
What was the fateful blunder made by Admiral Nagumo?
How was a mighty Japanese task force able to race 4,000 miles across the Pacific undetected?
What caused the notorious radar error?
Yeah, well, don't worry about it. Here's a message to the commanding general of Fort Shafter.
Is it marked urgent?
No?
Why was Washington's last urgent warning sent by ordinary telegram?
The sun came up, the bombs came down, and the world came apart.
For the first time, a motion picture tells what really happened
at Pearl Harbor.
Hey, look out! Hey, you guys, scatter!
Spectacular film ever made.
Para!
Name, Kowalski. Occupation, driver. Transporting a supercharged Dodge Challenger from Denver to San Francisco. Background, Medal of Honor in Vietnam. Former stock and bike racer. Former cop, dishonorably discharged. Now he uses speed to get himself up, to get himself gone. Everybody's after Kowalski.
Because you think we're queers.
For one reason or another.
Is there something I can do for you?
Well, like what?
Like anything you want.
Everybody wants a piece of his hide.
Maybe kill somebody. Maybe stole that big dude of his. Maybe both.
I'll get that son of a... They want to get him and put him away, but they'll have to catch him first.
Good morning, folks! This is yours truly, Super Soul, directed live transmission from KCPA, with the wham bam, boom boom, wake up music. There goes the Challenger, being chased by the blue meanies on wheels. The vicious traffic squad cars are after our lone driver, the super driver of the Golden West. The police numbers are getting closer to our soul hero in his soul mobile. They're gonna get him, smash him, rip the last American hero.
It's the maximum trip at maximum speed. Vanishing point.
Karate and Kung Fu. The new screen excitement you've been waiting for. Introducing Bruce Lee. Every limb of his body is a lethal weapon against men, women, and savage beasts. Bruce Lee, he's the man with the fists of fury. Karate and Kung Fu, the explosive combination that gives you the biggest kick of your life. Fists of Fury. Rated R.
He comes from beyond time, from beyond the outer limits of your imagination. He's the master of the flying guillotine. And he's ready to blow your mind. With more nerve-shattering special effects than you have ever seen before. It's a trip into a world where warriors from the ends of the universe meet in combat that knows no boundaries. A world where silent soldiers of death try everything in their power to conquer the most gruesome weapon ever conceived. See special visual effects filmed entirely in Super Cinevision as the master of the flying guillotine encounters the most amazing creatures in this or any world. As he experiences the most spectacular adventures the mind can imagine. The master of the flying guillotine.
He was the best. He killed the rest. The master killer, the master of the martial kung fu art. Revenge drove him on. Vengeance would be his. The Manchu warlords would pay for their crimes. See the master killer, the greatest artisan of kung fu. He is the best. The Master Killer, rated R from World Northall.
How far are you going?
About 30 years.
Do you remember the future? You've got to come back with me.
Where?
Back to the future.
Are we back?
We're back.
What do you mean we're in the future?
October 21st, 2015.
Marty, we're going to be able to see our wedding.
Wow. The future. I gotta check this out, Doc.
Look what happened to your son.
He's a complete wimp.
Don't talk to anyone.
You've been looking, Bob! Hey, look!
Don't touch anything.
I need to borrow your hoverboard.
And try not to look at anything. I didn't invent the time machine to win at gambling.
I can't lose.
I invented a time machine to travel through time.
Hey, Doc, I'm all for that. What's wrong with making a few bucks on the side?
Now, the time continuum has been disrupted, creating an alternate 1985.
There have been a few changes.
It's like we're in hell or something.
No, it's Hill Valley, although I can't imagine hell being much worse.
But they'll all be back.
Eat less, slackers!
Biff?
Hello? Hello, anybody home?
Well, that can't be you. You're so big.
Michael J. Fox. Christopher Lloyd. Michael J. Fox.
More like a couple of teenagers, you know?
And Michael J. Fox.
Mom, is that you?
Steven Spielberg presents a Robert Zemeckis film, Back to the Future.
Gotta get back in time.
Part 2. Coming November 22nd to theaters everywhere.
When the world is the target.
72 hours ago, a secret weapon system was detonated over Severnaya.
And the threat is real.
GoldenEye exists. A radiation surge that destroys everything with an electronic circuit.
You can still depend on one man.
I want you to find GoldenEye.
3.
Find who took it.
2.
And stop it.
1.
The name's Bond. James Bond.
The world's most famous secret agent is back.
We aim to please.
And this time, 007 is facing the ultimate enemy. The man who knows him best.
Hello, James. What an unpleasant surprise.
006.
What's the matter? No pithy comeback?
He was a friend, and now he's your enemy and you will kill him.
Is the satellite in range? Target is London.
Now, the entire world is about to be caught in the crossfire.
See you in hell, James. You first. Kill him.
The pleasure will be all mine.
Did you check her out? Head to toe.
3 clicks, arms the fuse. Don't say it.
The writing's on the wall?
Grow up, 007.
I think you're a sexist, misogynist dinosaur, a relic of the Cold War.
No, James, I was always better.
Both of you, stop it! You're like boys with toys. Trick is to quit while you're still ahead.
I wouldn't think of it.
Charming, sophisticated secret agent. Shaken but not disturbed. Get us out of here!
Bond, only Bond. The man just won't take a hint.
You don't need the gun.
That depends on your definition of safe sex.
On November 17th,
Grab him!
United Artists brings you...
Trust me.
James Bond.
Why can't you just be a good boy and die? Now, that's one trick I've never learned.
I believe there's a hero in all of us. Gives us strength, makes us noble. Even though sometimes we have to give up the thing we want the most.
Barker! Where you been? Looking for you all morning.
You're late. Always late!
You're fired.
Look at you, Peter. Your grades have been declining. You always appear exhausted.
I know, I'm trying.
So where you been, pal? You don't return my calls.
I've been kind of busy.
Taking pictures of your friend. Spider-Man killed my father.
No matter what I do,
Do you love me or not?
no matter how hard I try,
I want Spider-Man dead.
it's the ones I love who will always be the ones who pay.
I can't keep thinking about you. I'm getting married.
I want a life of my own. And Spider-Man. No more.
You look different.
I let things get in the way before. There was something I thought I had to do. I don't have to.
I like seeing you tonight, Peter.
Now on to the main event.
Octavius is going to put Oscorp on the map in a way my father never even dreamed of.
Crazy scientist turns himself into some kind of a monster. 4 mechanical arms welded right onto his body.
You take Spider-Man's pictures. Where is he?
It's taking me off your loyalty to Spider-Man without your best friend. Bring Spider-Man to me.
How do I find him?
Peter Parker.
Find Spider-Man, or I'll peel the flesh off their bones.
There are bigger things happening here than me and you.
Behind the mask.
God, seems like 1,000 years ago. I fought my way out of that cave, became Iron Man. Realized I loved you. I know I said no more surprises, but I was really hoping to pull off one last one.
The world has changed. None of us can go back. All we can do is our best. And sometimes the best that we can do is to start over.
I saw all these people die. I keep telling everybody they should move on. Some do. But not us.
Even if there's a small chance, we owe this to everyone who's not in this room to try.
We will. Whatever it takes. Whatever it takes.
Whatever it takes.
Whatever it takes.
I like this one.
look at this. This is a good one. Some suggest that Parker's powers include the male spider's ability to hypnotize females.
Stop, come on.
Yes, my spider lord.
Can we just, like, stay up here all day? It is so crazy down there.
That's right, folks. Spider-Man is, in fact, Peter Parker.
Listen, I did not kill Mysterio. The drones did.
The drones that are yours.
Does any part of you feel relieved about all this?
What do you mean?
Now that everybody knows, you don't really have to hide or lie to people.
For the record, I never wanted to lie to you. But how do you tell someone that you're Spider-Man?
Now everybody knows. But this isn't about me. This is hurting a lot of people. I've just been thinking about how to fix all of this.
So, Peter, to what do I owe the pleasure?
I'm sorry to bother you, sir.
Please, we saved half the universe together. I think we're beyond you calling me sir.
Okay, Steven.
That feels weird, but I'll allow it.
When Mysterio revealed my identity, my entire life got screwed up. I was wondering if maybe you could make it so that he never did.
Strange.
Don't cast that spell. It's too dangerous. Fine. I won't.
That the entire world is about to forget that Peter Parker is Spider-Man.
Wait, everyone? Can't some people still know?
That's not how the spell works.
So MJ's gonna forget about everything we've ever been through?
Stop tampering with the spell.
Oh my God, Ned, he's my best friend. Oh, my Aunt May should really know.
Stop talking.
What just happened?
We tampered with the stability of space-time.
The multiverse is a concept about which we know frighteningly little.
The problem is you trying to live two different lives. The longer you do it, the more dangerous it becomes.
Be careful what you wish for, Parker. Hello, Peter.
Quick stretch, little snack, and here we go.
Sonic, I love that you want to help make a difference.
Mind if I drive?
But you're being reckless.
Don't worry, nobody's gonna get hurt.
Pretending to be Batman.
Blue Justice, trademark pending.
You're still just a kid.
Woohoo!
Trust me, there will come a moment when your powers will be needed. But you don't choose that moment. That moment chooses you.
I just got goosebumps. Wait a second, did you steal that from Oprah?
Papa's got a brand new stash.
Since I've been gone, I've discovered the source of ultimate power.
That sounds big. It's been on my vision board for years.
Hope I'm not too late.
I'm sorry, who are you?
Name's Tails.
Okay, this is what we're gonna do. Step 1, light taunting. Step 2, I have no idea. That wasn't too bad. Today's forecast calls for a 100% chance of adventure. Return to sender. Face it, you're never going to get my power.
Do I look like I need your power?
Where are my manners? Sonic, meet Knuckles.
And now, the main attraction.
Wow, these were some awesome movie trailers shown in this cinema. There were a bunch of those previews. Ha ha ha. So awesome.
Yeah, these were a lot of awesome movie previews shown in this cinema. So some you know.
Yeah. The Master of the Flying Guillotine and other 1970s movie trailers made my ears wiggle because they're rare, vintage, and awesome at the same time.
Yeah, Meryl, I agree with you with those 1970s movie trailers. These were so awesome, rare, and vintage at the same time. I can't believe they were shown in this cinema.
Yeah, these trailers were so awesome and vintage. And rare as well. The Master of the Flying Guillotine made my ear wiggle.
Yeah, the Master of the Flying Guillotine trailer made my ears wiggle. So anyways, these were a bunch of our summer movie previews shown in this cinema.
So, guys, are you done ready for the double feature of Rock-A-Doodle and Duck's first movie?
Born ready, Shredder.
Excuse us, Syara, may we use the restroom please?
Of course, but be back quick. You don't want to miss the rest of the double feature.
Hi there, Shredder, Pablo, Tyrone, Wubbzy, how are you doing?
Doing awesome. So, we have invited you guys to see the double feature of Rock-A-Doodle and Doug's first movie. Do you want to join?
Of course. Let's get going, everybody.
Alright everybody. The show is about to begin. It's starting right now.
Alright. We're on it.
Look out for the killer waves. 100,000 tons of brute force roaring in to rip off the reckless and wipe out the unwary. Gigantic monsters who turn the blue Pacific into a towering inferno. Only the boldest dare to take on those bone crushers. And now an incredible movie puts you in the picture with them. The superstars of the world's most thrilling sports as they lay their lives on the line and go for it. The ultimate sensory experience, a non-stop, high-energy freedom trip that sweeps you to the outer limits of outrageous excitement. Go for it. Starring those go-for-broke guys and gals who put it all together in this fabulous super show, challenging the odds and the elements on land, in the air, and on the sea. Primo surfers actually riding inside the waves. Skateboard insanity never before seen on the screen. All the thrills and spills of America's fastest growing sport. Hot dog skiers with their reckless breakneck aerial acrobatics. The Birdmen, who wing it from the cliffs of El Capitan to the coast of Southern California, searching for a mystic new kind of high. Kayakers running the turbulent rapids of the Snake River. Beautiful chicks riding the big ones at Waimea Bay. It's a tribute to total commitment, supercharged with cosmic karma and motivated madness. Filmed where it's happening, at the dream places all over the world. So get stoked on Hot Wheels and mammoth waves. Action that will have you climbing and dropping in your seats. You'll go for it because it's unreal. The hot one you'll want to see again and again. Go for it. It's a mind bender.
We got company.
I was just wondering if a fisherman had ever been used for bait.
A mystery ship sailing into unknown adventures, looking for and finding dangerous charter.
Outside it with your hands up. All of you!
What would you say if I were to tell you that we're sitting on $500,000 at this very moment?
The dark of night hides the violent tensions caused by $500,000 in contraband.
Give it to me!
Then, off the Isle of Romance, a desperate criminal fights to the death the courageous adventurers who dared take dangerous charter.
Turn, you fool! Turn!
The famous Gold Coast Marathon and the Florida Grand Prix. The great hydroplanes that churn water at death-defying speed. We can see daylight under that boat. This Miami is over! The kicks never stop for the racing set. They live it up and love it up at a restless pace, driven by the racing fever in their blood.
I have someone for you, Doctor. Can you see her tomorrow night? Fine. Fine.
We get him out tomorrow night, Doctor. Please don't destroy our baby.
Starring Joe Morrison, Charles Martin, Barbara Biggert, and presenting recording star Jerry Granahan.
If I had to limit myself to going out with men who thought you were a nice guy.
I still pay the bills, remember?
That'll see shortly. Connie, I love you. I want to marry you.
Don't, Lee. Don't defend my honor just because he showed up.
Behind the glamour of Florida's sporting life, a blazing torrent of emotions, and suddenly a grueling race becomes a deadly vendetta.
Award-winning motion picture producer, Samuel L. Bronkowitz.
I have spent a lifetime in the motion picture industry. Now, after 50 years in Hollywood, I have finally produced what I feel is the finest motion picture ever made. I have called it the Kentucky Fried Movie. The Kentucky Fried Movie heralds the return to traditional values.
I'm not wearing any pants. Film at 11.
It is a film of heartfelt passion, a great love story.
Oh, take me to the drive-in, prove you love me.
It explores the subtle nuances of interpersonal relationships. Of course, there are occasional moments of comic relief. The Kentucky Fried Movie is a film that demands the greatest performances from the finest actors of the cinema.
Hey, look, Wally. Wally.
I tell you, this building is unsafe.
City's in flames. The National Guard is powerless to deal with the situation. Governor, what are we going to do?
An anticipated 10% price hike across the board on petroleum products.
I invite every man, woman, and child to share with me the joy and warmth of the Kentucky Fried Movie. It will knock your socks off.
20th Century Fox invites you to take an advance peek at the biggest holiday event of 1994. Starring Macaulay Culkin as you've never seen him before. In the world of Richard Tyler, danger is everywhere.
Look, it's Richard Tyler. Go for it, Tyler. What's wrong? You scared?
Hey, Rich, come on up. Solid as a rock.
8% of all household accidents involve ladders. Another 3% involve trees. We're looking at an 11% probability here.
Go down to Gutman's hardware store, buy a pound of nails. We're gonna finish this treehouse before dark if it kills us.
Out of the rain and into a place where imagination runs wild.
Welcome, young man. Your library card, please.
I don't have one.
You do now.
Get ready for the adventure of a lifetime with the Page Master.
I'm a cartoon.
You are an illustration.
Right now, he's only a drawing, while the most magical film of 1994 is in production. Featuring the voices of Whoopi Goldberg.
Oh, baby.
Patrick Stewart.
I ain't afeard of nothing.
Frank Welker from Aladdin. Leonard Nimoy.
Dr. Jekyll?
Mr. Hyde.
And Christopher Lloyd.
I am the Page Master.
Producer David Kirshner, who brought you An American Tale, Once Upon a Forest, and Hocus Pocus, joins director Joe Johnston of Honey, I Shrunk the Kids, and the world's most creative animation designers to bring you an incredible world where Richard Tyler must conquer his own fears.
Hang on, guys! I'm coming!
That's it, boy! Go for the gizzard!
My hero.
The motion picture experience that will open your eyes to all the treasures the imagination can hold. The Page Master. Coming for Christmas 1994.
Welcome to Miracle Pictures, where they make a picture a week, and if it's a good picture, it's a miracle. Action!
I'm in the heat and I'm horny as hell.
That's not in the script.
The script, I'm being eaten alive.
Mary, this is not a film about the human condition. This is a film about tits and ass.
Hollywood Boulevard, where starlets are made.
Hi, I'm Candy.
You must be an actress.
Well, I'm trying to be one.
Hello, cold and empty nights. Hello, long and uphill fights. Hello, Hollywood.
Is anybody sleepy? Or shall we have a three-way career conference?
I was PG, Miracle Pictures. They had a little accident on the set, and they need a replacement in a hurry.
A stunt driver? Look, I can't.
In this scene, your motivation is to
stay alive. We buried our last stunt girl on Saturday.
Good luck, sweetheart.
They audition in bed, dodge flying lead, do whatever it takes to get ahead. No. Dolls! I want action! Cut! Jill, what a performance. Jill?
She's dead for real.
How am I going to get my close-up?
PG, you just don't understand. People are dying.
Hey, that's showbiz.
Hollywood Boulevard brings you haunted castles, skydiving, water sports, future shock, axe murders, crime in the streets, kung fu, green meatballs, pink monsters, girls in bikinis, girls without bikinis, witty remarks,
blow it out your ass,
naked truth.
It's a real low-budget picture, you know what I mean?
Raw emotion, and Commander Cody and his Lost Planet Airmen.
You can hear those dancing feet, see the people everywhere they go. You see them singing howdy, howdy, ho.
Things happen fast on Hollywood Boulevard. Rated R. Cut!
Maybe I should just try the first line until you're sure that the attitude's right.
I think we need to start laying him down.
Okay, let's try that.
John Cleese, 22, take 1.
We are paying this respected professional.
Any more comments before I start running?
To act like a fraud.
How do I get myself talked into these things?
A frog who thinks he's a prince.
Voila! They call me Your Highness.
Trying to save a swan.
Soma!
To the rescue, mademoiselle!
A swan who's really a princess.
Princess Odette.
And that's just for starters. The Swan Princess, featuring the voices of John Cleese.
Sure, go on, John Dobb. Race to your death.
Sandy Duncan.
No, it can't be.
Jack Palance.
Had to be sneaky, didn't you?
And Stephen Wright. In a fresh spin on a classic fairy tale.
Odette.
Derek.
A magical, musical, animated adventure. The Swan Princess.
The secret of a successful beer is advertising!
Makes sense.
You are about to enter the dynamic, high-pressured world of advertising.
You're all yes men. Whenever I ask you a question, you're always going to say yes. What good is that? I need men who will tell me what they think. Am I right, Reamer?
Yes.
You're fired. Get out. Don't look back. Press the down button.
Here, creative people team up to exchange brilliant ideas. Ideas that will influence everything from what we drive.
Okay, honey, do your stuff.
To what we put in our mouths.
I don't like it.
All right, then picture this, and how about this? Longer cans.
I hate it.
Smythe, you're the creative director. You got anything you can throw out at us here?
We get a bunch of guys. They work in construction. And after a hard day's work, they reach for some Norbecker beer. They all reach for a beer. Each one gets a beer. Then they hold them up.
Smythe, you're fired. Get out.
Mr. Femer.
Yes, Miss Tucker, what does the lady executive have to say?
I'm putting together a concept.
And now, you're about to experience more drama.
I will smash Fennekin.
And more action than you've ever expected. In a light comedy.
When me and my buddies are drinking Norbecker Pilsner, we don't like being disturbed.
Norbecker Pilsner. Have one, if you're tough enough.
I want macho.
What has beer got to do with being a man?
Alcoholism, divorce, violence in the streets, we're doing great.
You pick the right kind of guys for this sort of thing. Me and my buddies, case of Norbecker, and let nature take its course.
The commercial over yet, guys?
Those commercials, come on, fellas. They are disgusting. They are degrading. Or are they? Let's find out.
Just trying to make a living like everybody else.
So come on, guys. Without your Norbeckers.
Beer, the funniest movie ever to come out of a bottle.
If you can't put your feelings into words, put them in a letter.
Listen to this. I don't know how to tell you what I want to tell you. I'll never find the nerve to give you this letter anyway. But I just love you more than words can say.
I'm in love.
I long to have your arms around me and feel your body against mine. Whoa, radical.
But be careful where you put the letter.
Take your hands off my daughter, Fruit Lips.
Oh, it's the mailman.
My mother's in there crying. I hope you're happy.
What did she say? I really like it.
Michael, she loved it, okay?
You look great.
My son's in the next car.
He's with my daughter.
Well, what do you want me to do?
Do it right.
Oh, she loved it. Whoa. Yeah, what about you?
Me? Oh, I have no standards. I mean, I'd even go out with you.
It wasn't good. It was great.
You and me, him and her, all together at the same house at the same time.
One more thing, little boy.
Oh, God.
You get her pregnant, I'll play you.
No sacrifice. No reward.
Secret Admirer.
Well, what do you want me to do?
Do it right.
XXX. OOO. XX.
Think I ought to write her another one?
This summer, learn how to do it right. See Secret Admirer.
One of the year's most enchanting stories is about to bloom. Now, Don Bluth, the director of An American Tale, takes children of all ages on a wondrous and spectacular fantasy adventure that will delight and surprise you. A Troll in Central Park. It all begins when a lovable little troll named Stanley
I won't have him growing any more of those things.
Flowers? Is banished to Central Park by an evil queen.
It feels delicious to be so vicious. I'm the Noga, the queen of mean.
There, he accidentally comes face to face with a little girl. And her brother Gus.
Who's there?
I'm Stanley. What's your name?
Rosie.
Watch this.
Together, they share a remarkable journey as they experience the incredible magic of Stanley's amazing special powers.
You gotta have a dream.
After them.
Until the evil queen discovered all the fun they were having. Now, you too can enjoy the wonder and enchantment of a friendship that grows and blossoms in a movie that will make your heart sing. A Troll in Central Park. When you believe in yourself, you can do anything.
There's such a lovely view.
If the Three Stooges made you laugh yourself sick, the Fat Boys could put you in the hospital. In Disorderlies, this greedy nephew is having unhealthy thoughts about his rich uncle.
When he dies, I'm going to inherit everything.
What?
What I need are the worst orderlies in the history of nursing care.
This can't possibly be the new order test.
Is the world's noblest profession going to the dogs? But the Fat Boys aren't the heavies. Their job is to breathe new life into an old Palm Beach millionaire.
Stop the mouth! No!
And they're going to save him the best way they know how.
Put me down!
By accident.
You guys kill me. Another night like this and I'll die.
So relax, get some rest, eat properly, drink plenty of fluids, and try to survive the Fat Boys. If the Three Stooges crack you up, the Fat Boys will fracture you. in Disorderly. They're 3 of the biggest heroes you'll ever meet.
And now, the main attraction.
Wow, guys. This was an awesome new superhero double feature.
Well, I'm glad you liked it. Guys and gals. Ha ha.
Yeah. So, you saw the trailers from the 1960s and the 1970s before the double feature show.
Well, when we were watching the previews from the 1960s and the 1970s, these made my ears wiggle because they're rare and vintage. Ha ha ha.
Yep. These movie previews from the 1960s and the 1970s made my ears wiggle because they're rare and vintage. So awesome. Ha ha.
Yeah. These previews made my ears wiggle so fast. Ha ha ha.
Yeah, these were some awesome vintage and late 1960s and 1970s movie trailers that were shown in this segment.
So, guys, would you like to see some VHS trailers?
Wait a minute. Is that your phone, Kirby?
Yeah, it is.
Sure, why the heck not, Kirby?
Okay, here they are, guys and gals. Ha ha.
All new on Disney DVD. Yzma's hunky henchman, Kronk, is back in an all-new movie.
He's not just back, he's the star.
Boom, baby! The original voice cast returns in this hilarious sequel to The Emperor's New Groove.
Oh, I love that movie.
Where Kronk is bigger, bolder, and brighter than ever.
Oh, you're too kind.
Wait, that can't be right.
This time around, Kronk seems to have it all. He's the head chef at the best restaurant in town, with loads of friends and a dream.
All I ever wanted was a thumbs up from Poppy. It's my father. He's coming for a visit.
Now, to impress his father...
So Poppy said I have to have all those things if I'm ever gonna be a success.
He'll need an all-new groove.
You should be true to your groove.
Walt Disney Pictures presents Kronk's New Groove, an all-new motion picture, now on Disney DVD.
That is so beautiful.
Right.
So you see, that's why they call it a dung beetle.
Ew, you don't say. And yet still so tasty.
Oh yeah, they're my favorite. At last, a movie about our story. Yep, after a long day of movie making, it's good to kick back.
I never thought Hakuna Matata could be so sweet.
Think I'll turn in for the night. I'm out right behind you.
The Lion King 1.5.
What's on the menu?
An all-new movie. This February, the circle of life will never be the same.
Premiering on Disney DVD and video this summer.
You mean there are more besides Stitch?
Well, Stitch is number 626. These must be the other 625.
An all-new movie.
We've got to search the entire island for genetic experiments.
The adventure continues.
Let's rock, baby.
With Lilo and Stitch. Two heroes.
You had coffee today, didn't you?
Who'll do anything.
Nobody gets left behind.
For family. This summer, Stitch is back with his new family.
Aloha, cousin.
Stitch the movie.
We're all one happy ohana.
Who wants to slice the pineapple?
What is that thing?
Premiering on Disney DVD and video this summer.
over the 7 jeweled hills, beyond the 7th fall, live 7 woodland creatures in a cottage small, bashful, sleepy, dark, grumpy, happy, dopey, sneezy. The one that started it all. Walt Disney Pictures proudly presents Snow White and the 7 Dwarfs, coming to Disney DVD and video fall 2001.
The following is a test of the Acme-approved Dub-O-Meter. So, how do you like your dubbas? Medium wacky? Wild and crazy? Extra crispy? Heavy duty? Your source for dubbas, Kids WB.
Ooh, that was fun! Do it again, Brain!
Oh, we're off to see the wizard, the wonderful Wizard of Oz.
MGMUA invites you to follow your heart. Follow your heart to the very best in family entertainment.
You could say that again.
Take the road that leads to imagination and adventure. For kids of all ages, it's a journey that will transport your whole family to magical worlds.
How perfectly splendid.
Filled with unforgettable characters. Get the picture? And plenty of laughs along the way.
Chitty bang bang, chitty chitty bang bang, chitty bang bang, chitty chitty bang bang, chitty bang bang. You made me laugh. Oh, you pretty chitty bang bang, chitty chitty bang bang, we love you.
It's a journey kids everywhere will want to make again and again.
Let's make music together.
I'll race you to the corner. No, wait. Okay, go.
Baby, you take the dough, I'll take the rain. You better hang on to me.
Come on, Calvin! Hang on, Calvin!
I wish I was a horse.
I'll get you, my pretty.
I'm not afraid of her. I'll see you get safely to the wizard now.
Look how we get along together.
MGMUA Family Entertainment. There's no limit to how much fun your kids can have without ever leaving home.
Hey,
if it's hilarious.
Looks like we're 2 birds of a feather.
If it's thrilling. If there's music. If there's magic.
Won't you take me with you?
Why, of course I will.
If it's timeless. If it's touching.
I love you.
It must be MGMUA Family Entertainment. Forever in your heart and in your home.
Coming to video cassette.
It's Nick Jr., here comes the show now. Nick Jr.'s on video. Get ready, get set, let's go. It's Nick Jr. on video.
Coming soon to video, look for Nick Jr.'s newest shows. From Bill Cosby and Nick Jr. comes Little Bill.
Hello, friend.
Who shows everyone it's great to be 5.
Good morning. Good morning. It's a happy day today.
Hi, I'm Dora. How do we get to the little blue tree?
And there's no shortage of play-along adventure with Dora the Explorer.
Come on, vámonos. Everybody, let's go.
Both coming soon to video cassette. And available now, all new Little Bear. Be a detective with Little Sherlock Bear.
A mystery for Detective Little Bear.
And think along with Steve to figure out what Blue wants in all kinds of signs, the newest video from Blue's Clues.
Thank you so much for all your help today.
You can collect them all on home video. Plus, keep an eye out for Blue's first feature-length hit, Blue's big musical movie, on video and DVD.
It's Nick Jr., here comes the show now. Nick Jr.'s on video. Get ready, get set, let's go. It's Nick Jr. on video.
Welcome to America's Cartoon Countdown. The all-new video, Scooby-Doo's Greatest Mysteries, has zoomed up the charts to #1. Fans from across the country handpicked the 4 most popular Scooby episodes that make up this all-new video. Here's the Mystery Machine Gang in the Backstage Rage.
What was that?
It's a counterfeiting puppeteer scaring up some trouble for Scooby and the kids. Now Scooby and friends dive into a real mystery in A Clue for Scooby-Doo.
Did you see what I saw?
The gang breaks the case of the disappearing ships.
Very interesting.
Let's take a look at Jeepers, It's a Creeper.
Who's the creeper?
He's a bank-robbing monster out to spook the gang. And finishing up your top 4 Scooby episodes, it's Hassle in the Castle.
What a ham.
The super sleuths pull some tricks of their own to foil an evil magician.
We caught the phantom, thanks to Scooby-Doo.
You get all 4 of these never-before-released episodes on one great video.
I'll pay.
Each Scooby-Doo's Greatest Mysteries video includes groovy Scooby bonus footage and a Powerpuff Girls bonus tune.
Like Speak English.
Plus, with the purchase of Scooby-Doo's Greatest Mysteries, you'll get this groovy Scooby photo frame absolutely free. Well, that's all the time we have for today. Thanks for watching America's Cartoon Countdown. Remember, Scooby-Doo's Greatest Mysteries is now on video. Own it on video today.
Like wow.
Wow. These were some nostalgic VHS trailers. Plus, Stitch and Dopey made my ears wiggle, as well as the Kids WB and the Scooby-Doo trailers. Ha ha ha.
Yep. I agree with Mario. These VHS trailers made my ears wiggle. The ones with Stitch, Snow White, Kids WB, and Scooby-Doo. Plus, these were some awesome previews.
Yep, these were some awesome and funny nostalgic VHS trailers with Snow White, Stitch the Movie, Kids WB, and Scooby-Doo. These made my ears wiggle so fast.
Yep. The trailers for Snow White, Stitch the Movie, Kids WB, and Scooby-Doo made my ears wiggle. Plus, they were some awesome VHS trailers.
Well, yeah, guys. These VHS trailers made my ears wiggle, plus they're awesome, funny, and nostalgic, you know. Haha.
Well, I guess some of the VHS trailers made your ears wiggle. That's so funny.
Yeah, I agree with you. What'll do, these were some nostalgic awesome trailers.
Well, I'm glad you like those VHS trailers. Ha ha.
So, ladies and gentlemen, are you ready to punish the super readers for watching the double feature of Rock-A-Doodle and Doug's first movie?
Born and ready. Let's get going into the cinema right now.
Awesome. Let's go. Okay, we're here. So, Charlie Bent, Pikachu, Mariel, Pitch, Ipolm, Jigglypuff, Tom Nook, Isabel, Digby, Fireboy, Fennekin Flameboy, Mario, Luigi, Gold Mario, Sonic, Tails, Shadow, Sonic Boom, Tails Boom, Shadow Boom, and Eggman Boom. Wiggle your ears to hear deep into the cinema.
You got it, Red Slash. Let's wiggle our ears to hear deep into the cinema, guys and gals. Let's do this, everybody.
So, do you hear anything, everybody?
Yep, I hear the Chinaman deep into my ear.
Yep, I've the cinema into my single ear as well.
I hear the sound of the movie inside the cinema into my ears. So, are you ready to punish the super readers, everybody?
Born ready. Let's go, come on!
Wow. This 1990s animated double feature show is so awesome. Don't you think, super readers?
Yeah. Agreed. This is way better than the new superhero double feature.
Wait a minute! I see that Wubbzy Pablo drone, and Shredder joined the super readers. So, let's go punish them right now.
All right, let's go.
Oh no! We're in deep trouble.
You are indeed trouble for watching the double feature of Rock-A-Doodle and Doug's first movie. You know these movies got a negative rating. Plus, Thomas Fan 2020 hates these movies.
Yeah. I agree with Syara. You are grounded for 7 weeks for doing that. That includes you, Shredder, Pablo, Wubbzy, and Tyrone. Go home right now.
What?
What?
Guess what the producer and director of Joe have come up with now?
Filth.
The first time Mommy slaps his hands when he tries to play with his pee-pee.
I get so excited.
You know you can go around the world for $30.
It's only 15 in Buffalo.
I ain't a buffalo.
That broad is a charter member of the Liberal Party.
I just like it. Are you still a virgin, Robbie?
Well, yes, darn it. How is that, sugar?
Isn't that rather a personal question?
How do people have babies if they're not married?
Maybe it goes back to the first no-no. Masturbation?
I get so excited.
What Joe did for the hard hats, guess what does for love?
A Canon production. A Canon release.
Jolt of terror with two of America's most blood-chilling science fiction shockers, Island of the Burning Damned and Godzilla's Revenge. In this quiet setting, a tale of prehistoric horror is about to unfold, with the science-battling awakening of long-gone giants. Fighting amongst each other for the conquest of our planet. See the giant spiders spin their web of fear around their enemies. Godzilla's revenge knows no limit. No end. No stopping. See man's last attempt at saving humanity from destruction. And Godzilla's revenge. And on the same shot-filled program, Island of the Burning Dam. What is that strange noise and burning white heat that drove people to their death?
I have been convinced that this island has become the center of an invasion. The central landing point for beings from another planet.
What happens when an unknown power from outer space uses our radar signals as life-saving beacons to bring it to Earth to consume our energy? Island of the Burning Damned, an island desperate for help.
How old are you, little baby?
16.
16. She learned everything the hard way.
Childlike and innocent, a boy, a girl, untouched, pure, thrust into a hard and painful world, threatened, ravaged, and seduced.
Professional? You're a professional makeout artist.
Academy Award winner Mercedes McCambridge in her most powerful role.
I don't know you, boy. She tried to kill me.
Now you get back to wherever you belong.
16. She learned everything the hard way.
Power, with cars that are built with the micro-precision of a jet ramming through the sound barrier. One mistake, and there ain't no second chance. Get ready for a motion picture that will knock your wheels off. American Nitro.
Well, what a beautiful day down at the strip, putting my foot to the floor. Well, come on, baby, give me just a couple miles more.
American Nitro, a film that opens it up and gets behind America's fastest growing sport. Drag racing and the supercharged funny cars.
If you're at your first drag race, you say, how can anything be louder than that? Stand back. It's coming.
American Nitro, starring Tom the Mongoose McEwen and Don the Snake Perdome. Get off on a life and death struggle as you sit behind their 2,000 horsepower engines and move into a split-second kick that gets you off. American Nitro, A high-powered, high-speed motion picture with drive to win. American Nitro, the motion picture that turns Russian roulette into kids' play. American Nitro. See those dragsters and funny car drivers take their 2,000 horsepower engines and tear up the track. American Nitro.
Lovely Marin County, things are not as they appear. There's plenty going on beneath that high-class veneer.
Good morning, America.
Welcome to Marin County, California, where the search for the ultimate lifestyle is the goal of every man.
Martha, remember, I have a bad back.
Hey, Rob! My friends are having a party.
Every woman.
Very apt, Carol, very apt.
He wants me to goof off with him standing in a hammock.
And every precocious child.
Now, as far as Stokely's concerned, it's just a question of putting him in touch with his childhood.
I'm only 10 years old, you dork.
Serial, an adult look at the sometimes not too adult world of the country's most withered community.
Eunice, meanness, usness, weeness.
Sickness. Serial is a new brand of comedy.
In an insane society, the sane man must appear insane.
Where'd you get that?
Star Trek.
Harvey, all right.
Serial.
Harvey, this is Mark.
Hi, I'm Harvey Smith.
You don't eat it, you see it.
He walked like him. He talked like him.
Give me 5, yo, mama, get down.
He even cooked like him. He wanted to be just like Bruce Lee. So he regulated his diet, began intensive training, and learned to live like a great samurai master.
You must know Kung Fu.
Oh, yeah, I once stepped in it.
And as his reputation spread throughout the land, his days became filled with new challenges. Eating chicken with nunchucks, defeating criminals with the flick of his hand, and defending good against evil.
Lady, give that man his purse back.
He lived a life of non-stop action.
Just cut the cards.
Cut the cards, sir.
Constant danger. With little time for rest or relaxation. Deadly killers hunted him. And every woman wanted him.
Now, as long as you wear this, I'm not going to make love to another man.
Me neither.
He was a man that women would fight for. Great teachers respected. And his wisdom was sought by everyone.
The most important thing in life is broads.
Amen.
It's the birth of a great American hero.
They call me Bruce.
Hi, Bruce.
No, Bruce.
Chinese boy got a funny mouth.
They call me Bruce, a superhero America can believe in.
At the busy National Lampoon offices in Washington, D.C., we have been working for years to create our first film since National Lampoon's Animal House. Our Pulitzer Prize-winning National Lampoon writers have worked tirelessly to create a script that will bring you laughter, tears, and repulsion. And now, coming this summer to a theater near you, National Lampoon Goes to the Movies.
Samuel Starkman, this is the police.
A picture with drama.
You can't touch me, coppers! I got a lawyer!
How about we grab a sandwich? My treat.
Romance.
I feel happy with you. And I with you.
All right, break it up, break it up.
I've had it with guys like you.
Holy cow!
A movie that you will remember for its poignant moments, not merely for its laughs.
Nothing more than feeling.
Wow, somebody woke me up.
You'll leave the theater in delight. Get there any way you can, but don't miss the only picture to be called National Lampoon Goes to the Movies, coming this summer from United Artists, the Trans-America Company.
Hey, thanks for the ride.
Oh, not a problem, man. Where you headed?
I gotta see my mom in the hospital.
What, is she sick?
I honestly don't know what I'd do if I didn't have you.
For a man who never escaped his past, nothing is more dangerous than his future.
Feeling all right? Yeah. You sure?
On the road home,
That didn't happen.
a choice must be made.
It's time for one of you to die.
The choice is yours.
A soul must be saved.
Don't you want to see me before I die?
And his darkest fear
Who's it gonna be?
must be faced.
You have to decide now. No, Al, no!
Let me out. Please.
Time's a wasting.
Death travels fast.
Whoa! These were some funny and awesome movie trailers.
Oh yeah, I agree with you, Pac-Man. These were some awesome and funny movie trailers.
Yeah. These were funny trailers. Even including the boy falling out of the roller coaster. That's pretty intense and funny.
Yep, these funny and awesome movie previews caught my giant eyeball. Ha ha ha.
Wow, especially that kid falling out of the roller coaster was so funny and intense at the same time. Ha!
Yep. These movie previews caught my big blue eyes, Waddle Dee's big brown eyes, and Toad's eyes as well. Ha ha ha.
Yep. You said it, Kirby. And these previews caught my large eyeballs as well. Ha ha.
Well, you said it,
Cappy.